Hey everyone, we are here together for a special edition and a special lightning demo focused on the application of AI and specifically the onboarding of PDFs using artificial intelligence. I'm Stephan Spijkers, I'm the co-founder of PIMvendors.com, and today we're going to discuss and experience the Novomind suite. We have here Patrick Stephan, who will guide us through a quick presentation and a lightning demo of the AI functionality focused on the onboarding of PDF files. And I would like to give him the floor. So Patrick, please introduce yourself and take it away.
Yeah, thanks, Stefan. Good to be here, and welcome to everybody who's joining today. Yeah, we are going to do a very quick and very precise demo on what we do with product data onboarding via unstructured data today from a PDF onto a PIM system or ERP, wherever the data shall go to. I'm Patrick. I'm a pre-sales and consulting guy with Novomind, and yeah, happy to show you what's possible today. So I just outlined the challenge in words shortly, but yeah, don't know which digital devices all of you started with. From my point of view, it was a C64 in the later 80s. My brother had it a little earlier, and I was lucky to get it from him when he went to more sophisticated digital devices, maybe. So I could play summer games and so on. And when I prepared that demo, I just thought of, okay, having a Commodore 64 product data sheet and transfer it into structured data. And therefore, we use our IPIM supply, which is a product data onboarding tool. And yeah, let's just start over there and switch into the software. IPIM supply, as mentioned, is therefore product data onboarding. It's catalog based, so divided for suppliers, for support assortments, users, of course. And it can use several applications to onboard product data, and they are usually in an adapter, and the adapter we're using today is just a PDF to JSON format. Standard formats could be a CSV, Excel, XML, JSON, generic, and so on. I think we didn't face a format or workflow we couldn't handle if it's not in the standard. So there are adapters possible for everything. Yeah, then we have that catalog process with Meet, which means we have to import any file, or in another scenario, maybe get JSON information via an API where we are 100% restified. Then we can transform it, approve it, and sync it at the end to the PIM system. But today the focus is on the import of and transformation of the file into structured information. Therefore, as shown before, we have that PDF from the internet on the specifications of the Commodore 64. And I got it as a file here, and we can onboard it now via simple order just from my PC. And now I will start importing, and that means in the background, this document is uploaded onto our Zoom image server in the first place, and then via the adapter mentioned, transferred to Gemini. And Gemini is extracting the information from the PDF file and brings it back as JSON to the IPIM supply system, to the product data onboarding system. And usually it needs for that file like 40 seconds. And I want to wait until the information are there. So it's really live. Okay, the process is good. And now let's see, before we look on the result, what happened in the background. In the background, our Novomind AI Hub processed the workflow. And the workflow in that case means that we use the information analyst, which is actually Gemini LLM implementation workflow. And in the configuration, I just set up a prompt which says you're an information analyst. Please find out which product is mentioned in that product data sheet and give me a list of its keys and values, article name, article number, item number, obviously very important. And yeah, that's what happened here. And if we now go back into the IPIM supply and look into the item list, what is the item? What is the result of this import a few seconds ago? Then we see that we have a M09 164.1. Again, that is the item number, obviously. And a lot of information that were extracted out of this PDF. In the AI Hub, we didn't give a specific structure regarding which attributes have to be extracted, identified, and how they should be named. For example, I could tell the system, the prompt, give me an information for the color, give me an information for the memory size. From the PIM system, if I know the classification from the PIM system and transfer these information to the service, then I get specific answers. But here I just ask, give me all information you find. And now we see, for example, the display model is mentioned with a color TV or monitor that is necessary to work with such a Commodore 64. We have all the information from the PDF in a structured way and could now, in the next step, transfer it to our PIM system or to our ERP system, MDM system, whatever you have in place. The IPIM supply is able to onboard to several systems, not only to a PIM or our IPIM in the background. And when we have a look on the AI Hub itself, it's also possible to connect it from third-party systems, as all our software products, the AI Hub is 100% API-fied, RESTified, and can be addressed in big enterprise software architectures from any system that needs AI support. To show one more use case and a little bit more magic, I will just switch in the prompt. We now did the single item identification, and I've got a prompt for the multi-item identification course. When we have a look back on the PDF, we have information what are corresponding products or items you need, for example, like the monitor, the display, or any cartridges, storages, and so on. Printers is mentioned. And if I now switch the prompt in the AI to this multi-items, all identifiable items shall be listed, then the same job, now in the same catalog, will lead to a different result starting the import. Usually now it needs a little longer time. And yeah, therefore, let's have a look what we mention here now in the new prompt. We want, as mentioned, all identifiable items. We lay a focus on relations between the products, and maybe if it is an accessory or if it is a spare part. We don't want duplicate items, obviously. So we give another prompt, another request, and get therefore a broader response with now 15 items, not only one, and we can see them in the item list as well. At first, we have our Commodore 64 personal computer as a main item, and then we have some more items that are also named, mentioned in the PDF. And for example, I've got it in my basement, so I love it. So good old data set from Commodore, where you need like 15 to 20 minutes to load a game or another software. So if we have a look on that data set, the information set, the attribute set is much lower than for the PC itself. But we have the item name and item number, the model, and then a product family. It's a magnetic tape drive, and a type as a magnetic type. We have the price, and therefore is connected with the PC itself. You can upload it. You can to the PIM or other system. You can set up based on that catalog the item relations for cross-selling purposes and so on. Not only with a let's say nearly 50-year-old Commodore 64 personal computer, but also for your very modern devices, machines, for fashion items and so on. Whatever you're trading with, whatever you're producing, selling, such systems help to achieve granular, structured, and quality-gated information, to serve all the channels and all the customers you're facing with perfect product data. Yes, so far that was my very brief introduction of PDF to item product data onboarding service. That's one of unlimited possibilities, opportunities you have with such a system as IPIM Supply. And yeah, I'm happy if there are any questions.
Oh, that's good. Thanks.